Did you know that while most people are out there struggling paycheck to paycheck, barely making ends meet, the rich are just getting richer? And they're doing it effortlessly. It's not about luck, guys. It's not even about hard work. It's about a system that's rigged in their favor. I'm talking about a system that they perpetuate, a system that keeps them at the top, and guess what? They don't want you to know about it. But today, I'm breaking the silence. I'm exposing 15 secrets the wealthy use to stay ahead. Secrets they never want you to know. These are the secrets whispered in closed circles, the strategies they use to build and maintain their fortunes, all while keeping the rest of us in the dark. Get ready, because once you hear this, you'll never see money the same way again. You think banks are on your side? Think again. Let's be real. Your money just sits there in your account, earning practically nothing. But where's it going? The banks aren't just letting it sit there. They're taking your hard-earned cash and investing it instantly. You're stuck waiting days for a check to clear, dealing with holds. And what are the rich doing? Their money is moving at the speed of light. They're not constricted by these limitations. Every second you wait, every hour your money is idle, it's another opportunity for them to profit. The lesson here? Speed matters. Keep liquid cash ready. Move fast or get left behind. You feel inflation every time you go to the grocery store, every time you fill up your gas tank. It's those rising prices, eating away at your paycheck. But here's the kicker. The rich? They don't see it as a problem, they see it as an opportunity. They understand that inflation devalues money over time, so what do? They borrow massive amounts of money at today's value, knowing that when it comes time to pay it back, those dollars are going to be worth less. It's like financial alchemy. Meanwhile, their assets, real estate, stocks, those are skyrocketing. While the middle class is struggling to keep up, the wealthy, they're multiplying their fortunes without lifting a finger. Let's be honest, saving money in a bank is like watching paint dry. It's the biggest trick the system has played on us. The wealthy? They would never let their money just sit there. They understand that every single dollar is a soldier, and it needs to be deployed strategically. Every dollar has a job, buying assets that appreciate, earning returns, or compounding interest. They're constantly putting their money to work. Meanwhile, the average person is stashing cash in a savings account, watching inflation eat away at its value. The key takeaway? Don't save. Invest. Here's the thing about the stock market. People think it's a casino, a gamble. And you know what? That's exactly what the rich want you to believe. They want you to be afraid, to stay away, because that gives them more room to operate. While everyone else is panicking, selling off their shares at the first sign of a downturn, the wealthy are buying. They're buying solid companies, companies with real value, and they're holding on to them for the long haul. They let time do the heavy lifting. The real game isn't timing the market, it's time in the market. The rich don't just buy stocks and real estate, they invest in things you've probably never even heard of. I'm talking about art, private equity, rare assets, and businesses before they even go public. These are the exclusive clubs, the secret handshakes, the deals that happen behind closed doors. And you know why they do it? Because these investments appreciate quietly, steadily, while the average person is completely oblivious. Wealth isn't about working harder, it's about playing a game most people don't even realize exists. Owning a home is the cornerstone of the American dream, right? But guess what? While you're working your tail off to make those mortgage payments, someone else is getting rich off of your hard work. Banks don't hold on to mortgages, they sell them, package them up with thousands of others and turn them into investments. It's a giant game of hot potato. And guess who's left holding the bag at the end? Not them. Want to win? Think like a lender, not a borrower. 7. The rich don't just hope for favorable tax laws, they write them. They understand that the system is malleable, and they're not afraid to use their influence to shape it in their favor. They fund political campaigns, they lobby politicians, they create loopholes that benefit them and only them. Meanwhile, the average person is out here playing by the rules that were never designed with their best interests in mind. Want to get ahead? Stop complaining about the system. Start learning how it works. 8. Ever feel like there's not enough money to go around, not enough opportunities? That's a lie. Money isn't disappearing into thin air, it's moving. It's flowing from the bottom to the top, from the uninformed to the informed. And you know where it's going? It's going to where the rich are placing their bets. Opportunities aren't gone, they're just hidden from those who aren't looking. 9. Every time you swipe your credit card, every time you buy that overpriced coffee, every time you upgrade your phone because the newest model came out, guess what? You're making someone else richer. The wealthy don't just consume, they own. They own the companies that produce the products, they own the platforms that sell them, they own the systems that process your payments. Instead of spending mindlessly, ask yourself, are you making payments, or are you collecting them? 10. They control attention, because attention is money. The more distracted you are, scrolling through social media, binge-watching Netflix, consuming endless hours of content, the less you focus on building wealth. The rich, they don't waste hours on content, they create it, own it, and monetize it. They understand that in the attention economy, your attention is the most valuable currency. They control the narratives, they shape the conversations, and they profit from your engagement. The biggest lesson? Control your attention, and you'll control your future. 11. They use life insurance as a private bank. The ultra-rich don't just use banks. They store wealth in high cash value life insurance, where it grows tax-free and compounds for generations. It's like having a private vault, shielded from the prying eyes of the IRS. Meanwhile, the average person thinks life insurance is just for emergencies. Wrong. It's a wealth-building tool. 12. They never rely on one income stream. If your job is your only source of income, you're one step away from disaster. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket and hoping it doesn't break. The rich? They understand the importance of diversification. They build multiple income streams, investments, businesses, royalties. One stream dries up, no problem. They've got others to fall back on. If you want financial freedom, you need income that works for you, even when you're sleeping. Market crash? Recession? That's Christmas morning for the rich. When fear takes over and the market is in freefall, they see an opportunity. They buy assets at a discount, scooping up bargains while everyone else is panicking and selling. Want to build wealth? Stop following the crowd. Start thinking like an investor. Schools teach math, history, and science, but they don't teach you about money. And that's by design. The rich understand that financial literacy is the key to generational wealth. They pass down their knowledge, their strategies, their secrets to their children. They teach them about investing, about business, about the real world. Which strategy do you think builds generational wealth? Here's the ultimate secret. The rich need people to follow the system. Work hard, save money, stay in debt. Why? Because if everyone knew how to build wealth, the system wouldn't work for them anymore. It's a pyramid scheme, and they're at the top. But here's the good news. You don't have to play by their rules. You can educate yourself, you can break free from the matrix, and you can start building your own wealth on your own terms. So there you have it, the 15 secrets the wealthy don't want you to know. Now that the curtain's been pulled back, what are you going to do differently? Are you going to keep playing by their rules, or are you going to start writing your own? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm ready for this debate. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more truth bombs. Let's start building wealth on your terms. What's your biggest takeaway from these secrets? Drop your thoughts below.